Greetings, YouTube. I am Mike Brill, the Thrill, here coming to you live from you don't know where, and I am here for an interesting topic today. Now, last time we spoke on superhero fatigue, getting tired of movies, but I don't think there's been a case of superhero fatigue in the last couple of years that has really represented this year's huge bomb. I am, of course, talking about Fantastic Four. Yes, today we are talking about Fantastic Four. It is going to be terrible and awful, and we're going to rip into it. Also, FYI about this movie, it has a 9% on Rotten Tomatoes. I guess that 9 is for like German, like 9999999, kind of like that. But then I thought when I was watching it, instead, I'm going to list the good things about Fantastic Four. What I like about the movie. And I know what you're saying. I doubt there is something that I like in this movie. But there is some stuff that I did in fact enjoy. Notice that I have got this. These are my notes. I actually walked into a Korean movie theater. And they were very nice to me there. So for those of you who haven't seen the movie begins with Reed Richards in class. His teacher's a dick to him. And it's really funny. Because the teacher is Homer Simpson. So I like that. Later on, we see that the Thing is not made of rocks as a kid, which is a good thing. There's a dog in this movie. Points. Kid actors have faces. Kid actors can form sentences. Kid actors make science. Science in this movie is evil. Reed Richards' dad doesn't like science and watches sports. Reed Richards is an insane child who looks vaguely like he's trying to poop sometimes. Now we skip ahead to the science fair where Ben Grimm and Reed Richards are 30-something and they're still in the high school science fair. Reed Richards steals a model plane from a child at another booth in the science fair. Science fair judge can't tell the difference between science and magic. Random kid called Reed Richards a dick. And then, partway through the science fair, we have mystical magical black man played by, I don't know his name. He has a really deep, gravelly voice. He goes, Reed Richards. Reed Richards. It's pretty funny. Then we skip ahead to the New York lab, where Ben and Reed have a romantic moment over a Swiss Army knife. I thought it was cute. And now this is actually the 13-minute point, and I didn't kill myself. So that was very good. And then we are introduced more to Sue Storm, and Reed tries to bang her in a library. That's a good one. And they had love at first awkward silence. Then the mystical magical black man, Sue's father, actually has a weird, vaguely homoerotic scene with the guy who plays Victor Von Doom. Then they cut to more scenes of Reed walking through the lab and having a weird tech-gasm. And then here comes to one of my favorite parts of the movie. Sue Storm changes her hair color. That is fantastic. Von Doom and mystical magical black guy's relationship blooms. Johnny Storm dusts a man's in a drag race. Mario Fireflower in the window of Johnny Storm's rearview mirror is foreshadowing, because this movie is clever. We are back in the lab now. There's a science montage. Sue changes her hair color again in said montage. I feel like we need a counter for her. Sue plays Minesweeper. Reed tries to bang Sue in a lab. Bad government, aka douche shoots, come in to take over said lab. Okay, here's my favorite part of the movie. So there's a CGI monkey that they're testing on, and it goes into their teleporter thingy, and the CGI monkey goes woo, 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 and then comes out a real monkey. That part was actually fantastic. Galactus is not a cloud in this movie. Reed Richards drunk calls Ben, and then him and his friends, while drunk, get into the big teleporting machine and go to the other dimension. It's a great PSA for the kiddies. Thrill Films has better green screen effects than this movie, which makes us feel better about ourselves. Planting American flag in this terrible wasteland of a planet causes bad shenanigans. Possibly symbolism for foreign affairs. I'd say so.
I'd say so, yes, no. I'd say so, yes, no. I'd say so, yes, no.
Oh, in this part of the movie, I blacked out because it was that bad. I mean, no, positive things. Von Doom falls into Slimer residue. And then, due to the teleporting thing, New York City has a blackout, which is positive because that gives the citizens a chance to look at the stars, which they never see. They get their powers at the 40-minute mark. Then there's this weird body horror scene, which was actually reasonably okay. That was bearable. Kind of. Movie skips 1 year later, which spares us a year of looking at this crap. Sue Storm changes her hair color. Again. Sue Storm has the power of bubbles. Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind. I have to stop right here because an hour passed and something tragic happened in our viewing. My friend Glenn, he didn't make it. An hour in, he committed seppuku. Please, a memorial for Glenn. Good night, sweet prince. The Thing is a nudist in this movie. Movie employs middle schoolers for dialogue, which is good for the kiddies. Reed and Sue try to bang in an interrogation room. It's kind of funny. Man's head explodes. More of that. Dr. Doom looks like Meth Mouth and kills Mystical Magical Black Man, ending their beautiful relationship. And Reed Richards has elastic punches. There's a giant blue beam that goes up into the sky. That's all I could get for positivity with this film. I try to be positive, but honestly, this film absolutely sucks. I'd like to rename it The Special Snowflakes, not The Fantastic Four. A Fantastic Four movie directed by M. Night Shyamalan, okay? With The Thing played by Adam West, with the Human Torch played by Radagast the Brown, with Mr. Fantastic played by a brown lamp, with Sue Storm played by Jar Jar Binks, and with Victor Von Doom played by Tommy Wiseau would be better than this crap. I'm gonna have Vietnam flashbacks for years, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. I'm sorry. Oh, it was so bad. This is probably one of the worst movies I think I've ever seen. Please do not see it. Pour some water out for Glenn. We're gonna have to send flowers to his family. It was just too much for the little boy. Oh, the flashbacks. Alright, guys, so what did you think of this movie? How bad was it for you? Please like, share, subscribe, and also comment and tell me what other topics you'd like to see in our next video. We're going to try to get away from superhero stuff for a little bit because we've had 2 in a row. Alright, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Don't watch this movie. I think I'm going to go cry in a fetal position right now. And here's the first thing I like about the movie. Blah, 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 blah. Ho, ha, 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 ha. Hooga shaka, hooga shaka.